Sarasota City Commissioners are considering doing away with criminal charges for anyone who's found with small amounts of cannabis. 10 News reporter Isabel Mascareño spoke with people on both sides of this issue.
Possession of marijuana is still illegal at the state level.
But on the local level, City of Sarasota Commissioner Hagan Brody proposes decriminalizing small amounts of marijuana. Anything under 20 grams would be a civil citation instead of a first-degree misdemeanor.
It's a ticket that someone can pay, and again, it's outside of the criminal justice system.
In case you're wondering, this is what close to 20 grams of marijuana looks like.
Some people think, why Sarasota? It's such a conservative place. This is never going to fly. Why bring it up here?
Well, I don't think it's a liberal or conservative issue. I think this is a common sense issue.
Under current law, if a police officer catches you with less than 20 grams of marijuana, you'll end up here at the county jail for a year. Sarasota police say last year they had 155 arrest charges, 135 court summons charges, 5 juvenile citations, and 1 non-arrest complaint. Numbers are much lower this year with 18 charges and 16 summons. All are for having less than 20 grams of marijuana.
It's another tool for law enforcement to use, allowing them to focus on more serious issues and violent crime.
Brody's proposal doesn't change state law. It can't. It gives officers the option to use at their discretion.
It comes down to just being able to give access to people that need these types of products.
Shelby Isaacson owns Second and Seed, a hemp-based product store specializing in CBD oils.
If we don't start talking, we don't really start trying to figure it out. Economically, Florida is going to become behind compared to other cities and states.
Send them on their way without burdening them with a criminal charge for something that is really evolving public policy-wise in our city and state and nation. I think that that's a win not only for the taxpayers but also for that individual.
Now consider this. The Florida Tax Watch Group and the Department of Corrections says it costs taxpayers, it costs you about $18,000 to jail someone for a year. Commissioner Brody says if commissioners agree to his proposal, the city attorney would draft an amendment to city code. Then it would be brought back for a public hearing before commissioners vote on it. The Sarasota Police Department will not comment on the issue until after today's meeting. But Brody says if approved, the city and police will work out guidelines to follow, along with fines. Now we want to hear your say. Tampa Bay, should marijuana be decriminalized? You've been voting on the Your Say section of the 10 News app, and so far 89% of you say yes, it should be decriminalized.